What up YouTube and all you sexy buddy fighters? Today I'm with my friend BuddyGuru.
What's up, guys?
BuddyGuru have his own YouTube channel as well. BuddyGuru, what do you do on your YouTube channel?
So on my YouTube channel, we do deck profiles and deck battle videos as well.
Oh, that's pretty cool. So do remember to check them out. So today we have an exciting battle for you guys. Alright, let's go. Raise the flag.
Ascend from the galaxy. Mobile Aero Team assists me in this robot war.
Medabots, transport Metabot. Let's scrap this robot goes to junk. Let's go, draw. See who goes first. Shit. Damn,
I go first, Dragon King.
Oh man, I don't have the luck in all these battle videos. Go.
I go first, draw. Charge and draw. First, I cast Infinite Operation. So cost I pay 1 gauge and 1 life. Search my deck for a size 3. For Sakanagi Kaname.
Is this MAT with the brand new support from the Ragnaroks?
Of course, with the new support from Ragnarok, MAT has become even more consistent now.
Oh no, MAT is
I'll
really
show you the
strong.
power. Right! Sakanagi Kaname.
Okay.
So, Kaname skill, search for another weapon. I'll take Mad Eye again. Mad Eye, weaponry link into Sakanagi Kaname. And then I draw 1 card. So I'll do it again, Mad Eye.
Alright.
So I'll put it into Sakanagi Kaname, draw 1 card. Now I cast Superhero Time.
Alright.
So skill, I pay 1 life, I check top 3, I take 1, and I charge the rest. Alright, my brand new buddy, Haruka and Fubuki. Buddy gift, I gain 1 life.
Okay.
Next, I cast. It's a mission briefing. I check top 3.
Alright.
I add 1 into my hand, 1 into the soul. Add future palette into the soul.
Oh no, it's pretty consistent.
I cast future card Buddyfight.
Isn't that the brand new card?
Yes, so with future card Buddyfight skill, I can search for another buddy. I search for Haruka and Fubuki again.
Okay, that's one of the best cards, man.
And I put it into my buddy zone, charge 2 gauge.
Okay.
Enter the battle phase. I'll use Buddyfight's effect to give Haruka and Fubuki 2 crits.
Oh no.
I will use Haruka and Fubuki's effect so I can search for 1 weaponry and add it into the soul or into my hand. Asanagi into the soul, into soul. Her passive is for each card in my soul, I gain plus 3k power and defense. So now his defense is 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, plus 5, 26k, plus another 3, 29k defense now.
Nani? 29k on a mobile area team? Shit.
Haruka now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 crits. Attack for 7!
No, shit. MAT. The power of MAT, I feel it's coming back.
Final phase. I cast Brave Energy Full Drive.
You think my Medabots going down so easily? I cast Karen. So Karen has 3 abilities. I'll use the first ability. I will not take damage by effects. I'm 0 damage.
My FTK failed. Oh no. Guess it's your turn now. No.
Alright. Okay, Medabots. Let's roll battle. Draw.
No. How did the Metabot survive my FTK?
Charge and draw. First, I'll cast Dispel Erica so I can look at the top 4 cards of my deck, put up to 2 Medabots or items among them into my hand, and the rest goes to the gauge. 1, 2, 3. I'll take 1 and 2 Medabots and the rest goes to my gauge.
Okay.
Next, I call Princess Girl Medabot. First of all, I'll get 3 souls. Goes into his soul.
Size 1 with 3 souls?
Then his skill effect is first I will draw 1. Then for this turn, all my Medabots cannot be destroyed, returned, and abilities cannot be nullified. Next, I set Mr. Referee. So this effect reduces all my Medabot cost by 1. And then I call Defense Medabot. Reduced by 1, I pay 2 gauge. 3 card goes into it, so when this Medabot is on the field, I will not take effect damage, and every time your opponent attacks me, I can nullify the attack and deal critical equal to the attacking card and destroy that card. Perfect defense. Then I cast Icky, so I will charge 2 gauge. If I have 2 Medabots on the field, I draw 2 cards. Draw. Then I will equip Icky. So this card allows me to search for 1 Medabot from my deck.
Nani, so strong?
Yes, I search for
Free cost?
Yeah, free cost. I'll search for Blue Cat Metabot. Next, I summon Blue Cat Metabot. 3 card goes into her soul. Her effect is when she enters the field, I get to charge 1 gauge and gain 1 life. And then if there are 3 Medabots on the field, I'll draw 2 cards. Draw. Then I buddy call Metabot. So I do not need to pay any gauge cost. 3 card goes into it. So next I use Mr. Referee's effect. I may send up to 5 cards from my drop zone with different card names to my deck and shuffle. 4, 5. And if I do, I get to draw 1 card. Yeah, I'll draw 1 card. Then next I call the Bald Metabot. So this Metabot is same 3 gauge. And 3 card goes into it. So
Doesn't matter. You'll never be able to touch my 29k defend.
monster. Alright, I'll proceed to the battle phase. 29k.
Yes.
Rasaka. I guess I have no choice. I'll use Metabot. Metabot, attack. When Metabot attacks, I can draw 1 card and I can choose one of the following. Plus 5k power and 1 critical, destroy a character on the field, or I can burn 1 gauge and deal 1 damage. I shall burn 1 gauge, deal 1 damage to you.
Counter to your effect, of course. Future patterns. I
no.
put it into the soul.
Okay.
Draw 1 card. Take 1 damage. Now my defense is 39k.
39k. Alright, Metabot. I will attack again. I will draw 1 card, burn 1 gauge and deal 1 damage to you.
Take a damage.
Next up, I'll use Ball Medabots effect. I choose to stand all my Medabots on my field. Attack him 1 more time. So I draw 1 card and I choose to burn 1 damage, burn 1 gauge, deal 1 damage.
I'll use Haruka and Fubuki's effect.
Okay.
I'll add Mad-Eye from the deck into my hand. I'll take 1 effect damage. You'll never be able to touch me.
I guess I have no choice. Then I'll use Iki's effect. I'll return up to 3 Medabots from my drop zone and I'll gain 2 life. 1, 2, and 3. I'll return this 3 to the bottom of the deck and I'll gain 2 life. I guess I'll pass the turn to you. Right,
Draw. Charge and draw.
I will control your gauge such that you will never go lost to destroy me.
First, I'll call Rana Colette, then I'll use Mad-Eye and
Okay.
put it into Rana Colette.
Okay.
Then, Mad-Eye's effect, I draw a card, I call another Rana Colette. I'll enter the battlefield. Haruka and Fubuki's effect, not only does she plus 3k for each soul, all MAT on my field also gets 3k. This card, I'll attack you for 90k to the center.
90,000. 19,000.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll use his ability. So I may pay 1 gauge. If I do, I nullify the attack, I destroy the attacking card, and I deal criticals from the attacking
Destroy
card.
the attacking card.
So I'll do 1 damage.
Counter to your effect, Weaponry Link, so I shoot 1 damage.
Alright, oh shit.
I'll take damage together, then destroy. Soul Guard. Oh, that's annoying. Never mind, it's okay. I'll attack the side.
Metabot.
Haruka and Fubuki, attack the side.
Metabot.
Alright, Fubuki. Once more, attack the side.
Metabot. Oh
Now, triple attack restand. Finish Metabot.
no. Oh no, Metabot.
Now I'll use Haruka and Fubuki's effect.
Alright.
I'll search for a weaponry, add it to my hand. Shooting star into my hand.
There's basically no way you can pass through my perfect defense. Your only option is lost roll, boy.
Shoot 1 more damage.
Oh wait, I forgot. When this card is on the field, I will not take effect damage.
I'll purge with Rana Colette's ability. Once per turn, I weaponry link. Hien! Choose 1 card on the field, so I target Rana Colette and put in a soul. Then I can destroy 1 card on your field. I'll destroy your set spell.
Mr. Referee!
I'll use Hien's effect. By paying 1 life, I can restand.
Okay.
Attack the side.
Set. Oh no. Oh, Metabot.
Okay, with that, I'll end my turn. It's your turn now.
Alright, before my turn is end, I'll use Iki's active effect. I will send back 3 Medabots. 1, 2, 3. Return to the bottom of the deck, and I'll get to gain 2 life.
Counter
Yes.
to your effect. I'll purge with Mad-Eye.
Okay.
And at the end of my turn, I'll purge away Mad-Eye into the gauge.
Alright.
It's your turn now.
Okay, my turn. Draw. Charge and draw. Alright, first, I'll use this skill. So I will charge 2 gauge.
Okay.
And then if I have 2 Medabots, I draw 2 cards. I will set another Mr. Referee. Then I'll call Princess Medabot to the left. Skill effect, I draw 1.
DOD.
For this turn, yes, all my Medabots can be destroyed. Return to hand and nullify. Okay, then I will equip another Iki and I'll search my deck for 1 Medabot. I'll search for my Blue Cat Medabot. Then I'll call the Blue Cat Medabot. 3 cards goes into its soul. And then skill, I'll get to charge 1 gauge, gain 1 life. If there's 3 Medabots, I draw 2 cards. I'll use Mr. Referee's effect. I'll send back up to 5 different cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to my deck. Shuffle them and draw 1 card. Iki's effect. I'll send back 3 Medabots and I'll gain gain 2 life. I gain 2 life. Back to 10. Next, I'll call the gun Metabot. This is 3 gauge, but I reduce the cost, so I pay 2 gauge. 3 card goes into it. So, when there's 3 Medabots, all my Medabots gain plus 10k power and 1 critical.
Naughty kude.
Yes, now the power problem is solved. Then I'll call Emperor Metabot. Okay, 2 gauge. 3 card goes into it. So, with the most elite lineup of Medabots available, I proceed to the battle phase. Let's see how you defend against my battle robots.
Oh no.
So since everything plus 10k, what's your defense again?
34k.
34,000. First, I'll use Gun Medabot's ability, Missile Launch. So I destroy up to 2 cards on your field. I'll destroy these 2 cards.
Counter.
Alright.
I'll use her effect.
Okay.
Pay 1 gauge and put from the drop zone Asanagi into the soul of herself and gain 2 life. Then you destroy this sword.
Yes.
Soul Guard.
Emperor Metabot. I'll link attack. A triple link attack. So the power right now is 60,000.
60,000?
Yes. 7, 8, 9 criticals. And then Robo Emperor's effect activates. Whenever you attack, I can choose one of the following 3. Destroy 3 gauge, destroy 3 monsters, or deal 3 damage to you. I shall deal 3 damage to you. Then link attack for 9 criticals.
Dragon King, you thought that was the end? I'll use the moon! So
shit.
basically, during the attack phase, if you attack me for 5 or more damage, I'll reduce it to 0.
No. All stand, all my monsters, all my Medabots have triple attack.
There will be no way for you to end this battle.
Robo Emperor. I'll attack this monster, I'll use skill effect, and I'll burn 3 of your gauge.
Counter, I'll use the second round of Colette's effect.
Okay.
I pay 1 gauge. Into the soul, Asanagi.
Okay.
Gain 2 life. Before you attack, I'll search. I'll use Haruka and Fubuki's effect.
Okay.
I'll take from my deck Asanagi.
I'll proceed with my final attack. Robo Emperor attack, and skill I'll destroy these 2 monsters.
Counter to your effect.
Alright,
I'll
go.
put Asanagi into the soul and draw a card.
Alright.
Then counter to your attack. I'll purge.
Okay.
Oh no, all die. Except for my Sakura, my Future Palette skill, I cannot be destroyed.
Alright.
Okay, wait, just now, one of my Rana Colette skill, I can gain 2 life.
Alright. Okay. Alright, final phase. I'll cast Koji, so I'll pay 2 life, and I can withstand all my Medabots, and all my Medabots can attack during the final phase. Since your react mode only protects you in the battle phase, I shall destroy you in the final phase. Alright, I will triple link attack. And then I'll use a Robo's Emperor skill. I'll use Laser Beam and deal 3 damage to you.
Counter and cast Grace of the Sun Deity. I'll not take effect damage.
Oh no, you had it all along.
And then, because of my Shield's effect, I reduce all your crits by 1.
Okay,
So
the
now-
total criticals is 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yes, I survived with 1 life.
No.
Dragon King.
Stand for triple attack. Now, I'll use Henry's skill effect. I pay 1 gauge and I'll call a Medabot from my drop zone or my hand. I shall call from the drop zone Metabee. Metabee will finish the job. So 3 soul, 3 core cost. And now, I will triple attack. Triple attack, Metabee skill effect. I draw 1 and use skill effect, burn 1 of your gauge.
Oh no, I die.
Target deleted. Yeah, that was a good game actually. Alright, good game.
Good game.
So what do you think about the MAT deck right now?
Okay, I think now MAT right is super consistent because you see, Buddy Ragnarok gave us a new card, Future Card Buddyfight.
Okay.
So with Future Card Buddyfight, I can immediately search out for the Haruka,
Right.
and then because it gives 2 crits, my opponent is immediately at a danger point where it's lethal because my impact just needs my opponent to be at 5 life or less.
Okay, correct.
And then now that you can search for the Buddy right, it's super easy to defend because there's her skill also allows you to put soul inside.
Alright.
So like for those humongous decks like Max Dragon, it's actually quite easy now to just beat through their 25k
Correct.
because of all the power and defense.
And the good thing is it gives every MAT the attack and defense also.
Yeah.
Even your small size 0 MAT can attack the
Yes.
biggest monsters in the game right now.
Yeah, and then of course Future Palette. This card is super good in this deck. Okay, we got a new item. So the item is actually very powerful in this deck. It allows you to restand. So like last time, the normal Sakanigi, you just attack twice, 5 crit. But now because of this card and Buddyfight, right, you can attack for like 8 crits. And then with this card, you can extend your attacks. So you can do like 32 damage per turn, just 1 card.
Wow, that's pretty crazy eh.
Yeah.
If you have more, you can stack more?
Yes, you can stack. It's not
Oh my
one.
God,
It's
that's
not a
like-
name skill.
Wow, that's like you can do like 50 over damage. a
Yeah,
turn.
and it also prevents your soul from being removed. So this card doesn't stop that, so we have the item to counter it.
So it basically gives it perfect protection.
Yes. And the React Moon, of course, React Moon, just to survive the FTK. And also because your defense is so big, right? Usually when they link attack against you, they'll be more 5 or more damage already. So you just React Moon and survive the turn.
Correct.
Yeah.
And some more, I realized with their classic, the shield that minus the crits, right?
Yeah.
If you stack all the shield inside, your opponent basically cannot do anything to you.
Yeah,
Right?
almost no crits. MET, you got the classic, the best impact in the hero.
Yeah, all the way since the start
Yeah.
until now. Is still.
So what do you think about your Metabot deck in this English meta?
Wow, this Medabots deck, even though there's no English release for this deck, right? But the Japanese is in their meta and is doing pretty well there. I'll say Medabots is all rounder, a very balanced deck. It has a toolbox of everything in their deck. For example, these cards, it gives all Medabots plus 10,000 power. So
And
hitting all the magic numbers will not be a problem with this card. And then we have this card which controls your opponent. It allows me to restand and activate all my effect again, and it allows me to either drop your hand or break your gauge. Yeah, and with all these cards, it gives perfect immunity for all the Medabots.
DOD.
Yeah, correct. And with this Emperor Metabot, like you see just now, it has triple attack, and every time it attacks, it can either break 3 gauge, destroy 3 monster, or
Open
do 3
3.
damage. And this is pretty insane.
Yeah,
man.
this card was super painful at the end.
Yeah, correct. It was just, imagine one card alone is like 18 damage.
Stop me from going to Lost World.
Correct. And this card is also one of the perfect defense of this deck. Basically,
this card.
yeah, every time you attack me, I can nullify, pay 1 gauge, and destroy the attacking card and deal critical to it.
Yeah.
So if there's no way for you to remove this card, right, there's basically no way you can touch me because I won't be dealt effect damage as well.
That's why most of the time when we fight Metabot, the only way to break through is using this card.
Yeah.
Vanity Epoch.
Vanity Epoch, correct. But Metabot also, one of the specialty is it controls your opponent gauge like crazy. It don't allow you to, basically prevents you from going into Lost World. So I'll say Metabot is definitely one of the best decks out there. It's really fun.
Yeah.
I'm glad I managed to buy it from online. And
The Metabot also.
yeah, Metabot, the good is like can draw. That's good.
Yeah.
Every time you attack can draw.
It's the most consistent, one of the more consistent size one.
Yeah, and you can draw into all your draw powers and everything. And they have their own Grace of the Sun, which you do not take any effect damage as well. That's pretty crazy.
Some of the item and set spell prevents you from decking up.
Yeah, the item and set spell. So it's like, it makes sense because in the show, like the Metabot contains the meta parts, right? So it gives it 3 souls. But since this deck have so many souls, right? Cards like the set spell, it returns 5 cards from your drop zone to your deck, allowing you to not deck out. Too bad it didn't came to English, right?
If not, I'll be dominating, man.
Yeah, but it's still able to play for fun with my friends and stuff.
Yeah.
It's really crazy. Alright guys, so we've come to the end of the battle video. Also, in the month of November and December, I'll be visiting a few card shops. I'll put a poster over here. Basically, you can come and buddy fight with me. I'll be giving out some free stuff as well. So do remember to come and buddy fight, right?
Yeah.
Alright guys, till next time, it's time to buddy fight.